Hello, this is Ricardo. In this video, we're going to learn the steps we need to follow to write an article. You can find this on page 93, planning your article. So we're going to answer this question. What should we do first, second, third, and so on? We need the steps, right? The first one is brainstorm ideas, because we need to gather many ideas. It doesn't matter which one is a good idea or which one's not. Like, we're going to discriminate that later. But it is important to get as many ideas as we can. So in this case, ask yourself, because this is the topic we are going to write about. How do you keep your information safe? It's a common question, like nowadays a very important question, but think of it. How do we keep it? Because there are many ways in which we do this, right? So my advice is that you can think of these ideas in your native language and then figure out a way to write it, how to write them in English. So for that, you can use the wordreference.com for words and Google Translation for small sentences. But you gotta be very careful with that. Just use it like if you don't know how to say something. So coming back to the question, in this case, we're going to have like as many ideas as we can. So you can write about the do's. In this case, the do's are the things you should do, like shred important documents or set passwords to every app in your phone. And also the don'ts are the things you shouldn't do to keep your information safe, of course. Don't share your passwords. Don't give personal information if you get a call from the bank, etc. The second step is choose the best idea. Now we have a lot of ideas, but we need to choose the best idea you want to write about. In this case, what are you going to talk about specifically? Like, choose one main idea. Like, you're going to talk about the things you should do with credit cards or debit cards, the things you should or shouldn't do with Facebook accounts, with information you have in your cell phone. My advice is that you simplify it and choose one idea. Now, the third one is, now that you have your ideas, order them and support them. So, for example, you're talking about credit or debit cards, right? So you have the idea. Do pay with your credit card in trustworthy websites. Now, you need to you need to support your main idea. This one in blue, you need to support it. So you're going to answer why, give reasons, what could happen. You can say, if you use your credit card to pay in fake websites, thieves may be able to steal your information to make online purchases. So in here, you have the main idea, and then you support it. You're telling why, you're giving reasons of what could happen. And the same for the second one. Don't use your birthday as a PIN number. So you need to write, you need to order your ideas and support them. The fourth step is to write your article. And the fifth one is to read it and check if everything is fine. So now we're going to analyze this article. You can find it in page 93. This is just an example. So keeping your information safe, this is like the main title, right? And then this person chose to write about credit cards. Like, this is the topic of the article. And we do the same. It's important to keep your credit card number safe. This is like a very basic introduction. It's like saying, this is what this article is going to be about. You can say, if you're going to talk about, let's say, Facebook accounts, you can say it's important to keep your Facebook account safe, or etc. This is like an introduction. And then we have support. support sentences, right? Thieves may use it to buy goods without your knowledge. You might then find you can't use your card when you really need it. This is what may happen. So remember, introduction, what may happen, and then it's going to be fine. And then we have the idea number 1. Do shred credit card bills. This is the idea number 1, right? And then idea number 1 supports sentences like what would happen, right? If you don't, a thief may find your credit card number in the trash. And you can add more stuff, but yeah, that's very good. And the same with the second one. We have a do, now we have a don't. Don't give your credit card number to someone who calls you. This is the second idea. Only give your number if you have made the call. And trust the you trust the person you are talking to. This is the support sentences of idea number 2. So I hope this video was useful for you. Should you have any questions, please let me know. This is Ricardo Estrada, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.